There was a girl, and she had long red curly hair that hung right over her shoulders. She had bright blue eyes and a smile on her lips. But now it was a dark and a cold night time, and the snow was starting to come down. But this girl, as she bounced up and down on top of her trampoline, she could see by the side of the bin there were lots of cans that were lying on the ground. The bin was right beside the front door. But this girl just wanted to jump up and down on a trampoline. She loved to jump on a trampoline. And as she bounced up, she looked up, and there she could see there was a police car. And the police car had a bright blue light on the top of the canopy, and it was starting to flash. And then from inside of the house, as she smoothed down her new blue t-shirt and her new blue dress, she could hear the new alarm clock inside of the house. It was ringing, and she knew that it was time. But as she bounced just one more time up into the air and looked down and saw her Spider-Man shoes, she could see that running towards the police car there was an angry little devil. She didn't know what to do. It looked as if the police car, would crash into the little devil. She wanted to shout, but when she shouted, the farmer's green tractor was chugging all along, and no one could hear her to warn the devil not to run into the road. But she was a good girl. She had practiced lots and lots of times with her singing into microphones, and it made her voice very strong, and she shouted as loud as she could. But still it didn't make any difference, for the farmer's green tractor was going chuck. She ran into the house, and she bounced up and down on top of the trampoline and shone a torch that she'd got out of the drawer by the side of the fireplace in the back room. And the police car saw it, and the police car stopped just in time before the little angry devil would have got squashed. It wasn't really a devil. It was a little girl dressed up, because this night was Halloween, and when the alarm clock had gone off, it was there to remind her to go inside to get herself dressed as a large angry devil and go around trick-or-treating. As she was going through the town with her mother and father and knocking on the doors and trick-and-treating this way and that, an old clever owl up in the trees went, "Ooh, you are a really clever girl, you."